AI is a good thing. Now, I know it's gonna sound really crazy because, like, as someone that made a video kind of flaming I feel like I didn't give it enough credit. So, um, hear me out. AI and artificial intelligence, robots, all this stuff. Yes, it's becoming reality that we are gonna eventually live in a world kind of like Detroit Become Human. We have incredible big machines that are gonna be doing work for us. They're gonna be satisfying our needs. We'll be even having like relationships with them at some point, and I mean, you cannot deny that. Like, they are useful. They can do a lot of things. They can automate jobs. They can make them easier. And yes, I see why this is bad for us because we're gonna lose our jobs. Woo, that's so scary. But if you think about it, if you really take a moment to think, this can be actually an incredible thing. Okay, so before I get into like the why, let me talk to you about us as humans, as the human race, because we as humans, we're awesome. We've achieved so many things. I mean, we've created I don't even know how to, like, we went from like making fire out of sticks to discovering iron and metal to like what we've got airplanes, helicopters, we've got phones, we've got computers, like all this crazy stuff. We're even replicating ourselves in a digital form. Like, that's how much we've developed. So yes, humans are without doubt an insane, like, they're insane. Yeah, they're crazy, and props to them. But we've also done a lot of rather questionable stuff, and here's where I really want to get into, because if you think about it, humans are we've got our flaws. We've definitely got a lot of flaws because we've we've created world wars, World War I, World War II, so many battles and conflicts that we even see nowadays. There's so many conflicts in the world. Like, how are we so stupid sometimes? Like, I really ask that myself. Yeah, because we keep suffering from greed and wanting more money, consumerism, materialism. Yeah, so we've got a lot of issues, but here comes the thing. When AI will actually take over our jobs that we have right now, sure, like, nobody needs a bartender and nobody needs a cashier, nobody needs these people to actually be spending a 9-hour shift. Like, who cares? Why should they work? Why do we need them? Why don't we just like take that time and we maybe like direct it onto something way more significant, like improving ourselves, improving the human race as a whole? Because once we get rid of all these jobs that don't really need a humane connection to them, because let's get real here, like, there will be jobs such as like psychology, like you will need a person to actually be there, even if AI can replicate your emotions and feelings perfectly and will listen to you. Human interactions, thanks to the fact that we have a soul, they'll make they'll like, you cannot take away the human bit of a human interaction. So yes, psychology and all these therapeutical and like important stuff that require humans, they'll still be worked with humans. But as for the other 99.9% of jobs, I think it's safe to say that they're going to be gone. And that's a great thing because it's not going to be all about money. That's as a first. So then we'll be actually taking our time to do other things that will maybe improve and better the world. So maybe if you really give it a better look, and if you give AI another chance and a better outlook, maybe, just maybe, you'll actually start to kind of enjoy like what's happening. And yes, it's going to be a really slow progress. I mean, not slow, it's going to be a fast progress, but it's going to be painful because you'll see people manifesting, you'll see people disagreeing, you'll see people fighting for their lives, being like, hell no, I don't want AI to take my job. This is the only way I have to make money, and yes, people will be left without jobs. But after a small crisis, maybe that's where we'll implement all these other things, all these things and tools that will better us. So yes, I'm really excited for the future. I would like to hear your opinion on this? Like, do you think it's gonna be a positive or a negative? And why? I would really like to hear like a proper in-depth convo, which, by the way, I've never really spoken about this. Like, I really appreciate you guys writing your essays and your reflections on my videos. I feel like they're really fun to read. And yeah, if you've got any ideas for a future video, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I'll make sure to read as many as possible, and I'll see you all later.